Hey everyone, it's Fun Around. My name is Jordan. This video will be for Friday's two-game slate for the WNBA. I'm going to kind of stay away from the Wings game right now because Paige Beckers is questionable with an illness. And I think that could, determine the outcomes for a lot of players in that game. For the Atlanta Dream in that game, obviously they're going up against a really bad defense. So there could be good moves there for the Dream, but still, I have a couple of plays. The parlay did not do well from the previous day. The Mystics just got blown out by a Liberty team that was missing Sabrina Ionescu, Natasha Cloud, Jonquel Jones. Like, they had no business getting blown out by them, and it really hurt Kiki Irfin's rebounds. So I'm just going to put that one behind me, and I'm going to make this one just a classic final round video. Not going to do just a single parlay. Let's look at some player props. I do have a parlay at the end that could combine these if you want to make just a little parlay with these props. But I'm going to jump right into this. You'll see images that come up on the screen right there. That's from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. And this first prop I want to look at is going to be Rickea Jackson over 1.5 3-pointers made at -145. She's gone over this in 9 straight games, really doing well. And versus the Fever this year, she has not done great on the road. So 1 out of 3 games she has gone over. I know that doesn't sound great, but the one game she did go over was at home, and that's where she will be playing this game. So over her last 5, she's been very aggressive, taking 7.5 attempts a game and making almost 50%. That was one of the big holes in her game, was just the inconsistency in her shooting, her jump shooting. But she's really figured it out as of late, and hitting nearly 50% is great to hear from her, and especially at home in a comfortable environment in a fast-paced matchup. I really like this for her. So the Fever allowing the 5th highest field goal percentage given up over the past month for 3-pointers and the 3rd most points. So I expect this to be a high scoring shootout. Hopefully we don't get a blowout, but I do like Rickea Jackson for 1.5 3-pointers made. And also, I did mention in my last video, I talked to Mike Quito. I don't know if you know who he is. He has a soccer channel. He is great at soccer props. He's great at a lot of sports, but soccer is like his forte. So I talked to him because I mentioned about going on a live just randomly, and looks like we may go on a live on Sunday night. And I was looking around, and I have 4 Rickea Jackson autograph cards. Maybe I'll give this away on the live. We'll see. I'll think about it. So before I get into this second prop, if you guys could, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? And also, I want to shout out Novig. Once again, I really love this promo. Bet $5. Get $50 free. Promo code is FINAROUND11 when you go to buy the Novig Cash. And that is all caps. And then you'll get that promo when you bet, and you'll get $50 back. And Novig you can use in all the states that you see on the screen. Those are states where you can't use Fanduel or DraftKings, but you can still bet spreads, money lines, all that good stuff. Single bet. I really like Novig, especially for us people who are in states who we're stuck with Prizepicks and Underdog and all that. We have options now. And then this second prop is going to be a +100 prop. It's going to be Kelsey Mitchell over 2.5 3-pointers made versus Sparks. So looking at that graph, it doesn't look too pretty. Over in 5 of the last 10 games. But some of those misses, like the last 2 games, were against tough defenses on the perimeter. And it wasn't her missing a bunch of shots. They were just limiting her 3-point field goal attempts. So she's still shooting really well from the 3-point line. So if we take a look at her history versus Sparks, this year she's gone over in all 3 games, making 4, 3, and then she just had 7 playing in LA, where they will be playing this game. So Outlier, they give insights, just random insights, like randomly generated, where they just find these good trends, and they say that she's hit this 6 times in a row against bottom 5 defenses for 3-pointers given up, and that's all those that you see on the screen right there. And you see the 7 made against LA. So LA, they give up the 2nd highest 3-point field goal percentage over the past month and the most points. So we have the teams giving up the most points and the 3rd most points going up against each other. We should be in for a good one. Hopefully it stays close. It's just a 1-point spread. So yeah, I really want to get some money in on this game. Then, like I mentioned, a parlay idea earlier. So, Rickea Jackson's 3-pointers at 1.5, I think, is fine where it's at. So if you parlay this with Kelsey Mitchell at 1.5 as well, so both of them just to make 2 3-pointers. I'm going to put both on the screen right here and then put the parlay in the middle. This gets you to plus 116. So a little bit safer right there if you combine both of those, and decent payout. So I do not hate that as a parlay idea. If you did want to add in points, I think like Kelsey Mitchell for like 20 plus points is fine, and then Rickea Jackson like 15 plus, along with the 3-pointers made, could be a good look. I just wanted to get back to the final round roots. I know I was getting it's just the WNBA has just been so inconsistent. It still is, but just have a final round type of video. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord, link is in the description. Hop on in there, talk about baseball, WNBA, football is coming up, college football. We got a huge game on Saturday, Ohio State, Texas. I made a video for that with a lot of bets in them. In that video, if you want to check that one out. Then as far as a recap goes, I did have a parlay with Kiki Irfin for 8+ rebounds. She ended up with 4. They just did not have the opportunity to rebound the ball. They did not play defense at all, and the New York Liberty took off with a few of their best players out. And then I had Skylar Diggins over assist for like 5+ assists. She was catching up near the end of the game. I don't know how it's ending, but it doesn't matter because a leg missed. Hope you guys enjoy just having single bet props back. I'm going to get this edited and get it out to you all. God bless you. It's final round. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.